Hey there guys, Farmman Official here, and today we're showcasing the Mongols Castle Drop strategy on Arena, and this is part of the series of the On the Rank Ladder. It's going to be me showing the build orders that I have on the channel on the rank ladder. Of course, with Age of Empires though, it is an adaptive game. You do have to adapt and change your strategies depending on what your opponent's doing. But, you know, we're going to try and follow the build order as much as possible, and I can try and showcase it for you guys. So, of course, we build our two houses, standard stuff. And then we go to sheep. We want to get about 6 villagers on sheep. I say about, I don't mean about, I mean actually 6 villagers on sheep. We want exactly 6. And then we'll go to wood. So it's quite nice, we've got cows. This build order does work with the least resources being spawned on Arena, but I can't change the fact that on this one we've got cows, so it is what it is. We do only have 3 deer though. So, okay, we'll get 6 on food, and then we'll get 4 to wood. So, I'm going to start changing some of my build orders. I used to have a 6 villager to food, 2 to wood, 1 to boar, 2 to wood. You can still do that, and it works with this build orders, but I'm going to start doing 4 to wood. So, 6 to food, and then straight 4 to wood, not getting a boar in between 2 villagers to wood, and then the boar, and then 2 villagers to wood. The reason for that is, for a lot of people, it's been said that it's a lot simpler for them, and the reason why I was doing 2 to wood, 1 to boar, and then 2 to wood again was because it accommodates for more kind of tight builds, like the Britain's 19 population archer rush. And so with civs like Britain's, I could just delay the decision making as to what strategy I was going to do for a long time. For the first 16 villagers were the same. You can still do that by all means, but we're going to keep it simple for this particular video at least. 6 on food, 4 on wood. So I probably made that sound a lot more complicated for a lot of people than it needed to be. Just get 6 on food, 4 on wood, if you're in any doubt. So let's get that, and 4 on wood. We do want to take a couple villages on cows still. Okay, now that we've got 4 to wood, we can actually go get our first boar. May need to force drop a little bit here though. Yeah, let's get our first boar. I'm wondering whether we might need to push a deer. I'm not going to risk it. If we need to, we can take a sheep, but I don't think we will need to here. And the next villager will go to build 2 houses. Oh, we will need to actually. We'll need to take a sheep there. So go to the berries, build 2 houses. Or build 2 houses and then go to berries rather. Okay, that's awfully close. And then we're going to get 4 villagers onto berries. Where's my second board? There it is. Okay. I've kind of found out where all our stuff is, which is important. I'm just going to send the next villager to food underneath the TC so we kind of reduce the rotting. I'll send that villager to berries once we've got things sorted out a little bit. Let's force drop. This villager would be going to berries, but I just don't want to. I want to limit the amount of rotting. So let's get just this villager to go to berries. So now that we've got 4 on berries, we want to get our second ball just there. Okay, so now we're going to have 4 on berries. One more villager underneath the TC to drop a farm. But we won't drop the farm just yet because we'll actually be able to fit all the villagers, around the boar because there's quite a lot of space around the boar. But the next villager now will go to wood. Well, we'll build a house and then go to wood. So it's a bit cramped here, so let's just build the house there. And then next villager will go to wood. So we've got villagers, 9 of them underneath the TC. One of these villagers, once the boar is taken, will go to build a farm because you can only get about 8 villagers around sheep anyway, so one villager will be struggling otherwise. So now that we've got these villagers to wood, the next 2 villagers will go to gold, and then 2 villagers after that will go to stone. And then we'll click up. Okay, these guys can go to the sheep there. We'll need to push some deer actually at this point. We should have done that a bit earlier. It's okay. We want to push our deer and then go scout our opponent. So 2 villages, last 2 villages before we click up, sorry, we'll go to stone. Cluck up. We're not playing with chickens here. Let's build that farm, of course. We might need to get a cow now. Okay. Struggling with these deer though. Let's click up. Last villager goes to stone. Okay, oops. Misclick that. Villagers then can go to the deer. There might not be enough space around the deer actually there. Just where the deer's been killed, might not be enough space. The next 2 villages are, by the way, in Feudal Age will go to stone. Okay, now we can go scout our opponent. So we'll get 2 villagers to go to stone. We'll get the sheep queued up there. Those villagers can go to that deer and then they all go to that sheep. Make sure the villagers are... Oops, shift clicked. Oh, that's a problem, being bugged out like that. Always have to keep an eye on that. That's an issue. Might not have enough wood. Well, I probably will have enough wood, but it's still, you know, inefficient. We don't really want that. Okay, now these villagers will seed 6... Well, they'll go to stragglers actually. I don't want to seed the farms until we have horse colour. So we're going to prep our vills to go to build the market blacksmith. We prepped that a little bit earlier, but okay. Here's what it is. We don't have quite enough food. We should be able to force drop off the berries though, so it should be fine. In fact, we will need to drop farms without horse colour. We don't have enough food. In terms of getting the upgrades afterwards, so... There's 4 villages on berries is not really going to cut it. Alright, click up. Okay, we will get... Horse... Let's get... Yeah, we want to get horse colour because we want to get at least 2 more farms in. Okay, so we found our opponent. There's stone, there's gold. It's pretty narrow. It's Byzantines. The skirmish is going to be really cheap for him, so we may have to think about a knight switch or siege as well after this. We've got horse colour. Let's get double bit axe. And we're going to send 2 villagers to stone and 2 villagers to farms from underneath the TC. Well, the ones that are on stragglers. And that'll give us 6 farms and the rest are stone. So we'll be able to afford the castle as well pretty soon. We've got what we needed. Okay, looking good so far. Queue up some villages. The new villages will go to stone, 5 of them. We should have enough to... what's he got there? Building a stable. Okay. Don't we need to keep... What's that? Oh, okay. He's... Oh, don't get poked. Don't get poked. Looking to get the relics, I guess. We'll use the berry villagers to build the castles. Once we hit Castle Age, we'll want to get bowsaw. And also heavy plough. Not sure if we can afford heavy plough just yet. Can't. We'll have to wait for that a little bit. Actually, now we can. We might struggle to afford a villager here, so we're going to need to force drop a little bit. Let's start the force dropping. Okay, got the villager out. And we can always get loom. We need to actually build houses. Let's force drop again as well to get another villager. That's 2 villagers. Let's build another house as well, actually. Once these villagers have got the berries, we'll build the first castle, which will be defensive. We'll put it just there. 2 more to stone. Well, 1 more to stone actually, because I believe it's 1 more anyway, something like that. And then the next villages will all go to gold. That villager should have been on stone, I guess, but oh well, what can you do? So we want to get the gold mining upgrade as well, when we can afford it. Should be soon, hopefully. I want to wait. Naturally, we should be able to afford it now. Perfect. Water and villagers go to gold, and we're going to start training Mangudai as soon as we can. So he's kind of walling up again, so we'll drop a first castle forward. I don't think we'll be able to penetrate and get very far, so we'll need to get up to Castle Age after that. Most likely. These villagers will go to gold. Okay, 1 minute. Alright, we are doing okay. Now we want to send 8 villagers forward. And control group numbers 3. We'll get these remaining villagers to gold. They're kind of stuck. Being a little bit silly here. Actually, we don't have enough stone yet. Fine, not ideal. Get fletching. And we want to get some villagers on wood here actually as well. I want to get bodkin as well when we can afford it. So it's a question of whether we go up to a castle back at home or not. I don't think we should. I think we've got enough here to deal with what they might have, you might have in front. So let's just drop the castle. We'll drop it there. But we do kind of want bodkin here, so I might actually buy the food. Almost scouts that. Where are the villagers? Coming or not? We want to go to gold again. Okay, we need to build some houses here. Don't need that many villagers to build houses. I feel like we could do with some more farms. Maybe some more farms would be nice here. I think we can idle actually now to go to Imp. Didn't actually get loom here, which is a bit of an issue. Okay, so yeah, sorry I had to take a quick break there for a second. Gonna go skirmishers and elite skirmishers at that, which is not great for us. We need to make sure this goes up. We don't need to fight. I mean, he's not going to do too much damage. The castle will still go up. The elite skirms there. As long as we don't lose the Mangudai, that's the main thing. We can get the scout involved. I say that skirms did do some work on that villager there. Maybe snipe them. Okay, so we can probably put some pressure on here now. Siege workshop. We don't want any more Mangudai actually. We want to get some mangonels. A little bit of pressure. We don't want to put too much into production. We want to get up to imp here. And we probably want to make a switch to some knights as well. Because, you know, those... I suppose we can just get mangonels. Let's just go mangonels. The switch to knights and food production is a bit too much, I think. Takes too much. Let's actually go for the castle. Sorry, for the gate, sorry. Just get one mangonel for now. One will buy our way up to Imperial Age. Get this a bit more efficient. Can we get our way up to Imperial Age? Quick, 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 quick. Feels like it's taking ages. Come on. Buy some more food. A bit more gold now. And we're there. Let's just force drop. Have enough. Oof, 2 gold. There we are, we're up. Okay. Now we're just going to keep getting mangonels. Okay, oh god, need to get that castle. Get that mangonel repaired. So now that he's up into... Yeah, we need to get to imp here, basically. And we need more mangonels. We may need to put some pressure around this side as well. That's a very good castle for him. It's just... let's keep our Mangudai here. Let's get the scout to go around that way. Some... more siege. We want to get armor upgrade. We could probably sell the food because we want to get... We're going to need more villagers on wood actually at this point, to be totally honest. Get another... Oh, going on here. Okay, there are the knights. Let's go find the knights. We have to micro down the knights here. I feel like I'm leaving myself a little bit exposed with the mangonels. If he does dive, he has to dive underneath the castle, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, damn, lost one for free there. That's stupid. Get the Mangudai that way. Okay, I don't think we can do much more damage. Oh, god. Losing Mangudai for free is very stupid. We kind of want to get... No, wait, we do want more Mangudais against the skirms. And what we really want, though, is some trebs. Not ideal buying the wood for the trebs, but kind of have to do something. Okay, need a bit more wood. We can sell the food. Need more trebs, come on trebs. We do want bracer as well actually, so let's idle the TC now. We need the food for the trebs. Maybe let's not get that manga now, we want more trebs. Oh, okay, we need to get these knights. Got them to snipe our trebs on the way when they're on the way. Do kind of want to get ballistics as well. Still no bracer in? Okay, we'll get bracer now. Oh, this trap needs to do some work, come on. That trap needs to do some work as well. That's a lot of skirms. Micro by him. Probably need another siege workshop actually. Need a lot more mangonels. Okay, we really need to do some damage here, and let's try and break in there. The concern I have now is if he brings and he fights with villagers. Can attack ground here. Yeah, he loses all the scams there, which is pretty bad for him. We can go inside now. Get these trebs. He's expanding here, which is a bit of an issue. And there is the GG. GG. So the mangonels really did some work on those skirms, and he had a couple of knights but didn't really commit to it, and wow, he's got a lot of economy. Geez, okay. Well, it's a solid strat. I mean, Byzantines, you kind of expect them to turtle up a little bit. I guess he did the right move for the skirms, but he needs a counter to the mangonels. He did have some knights, which I was a bit worried about. But I guess with good micro it works. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and this build order tutorial for the Mongols Castle Drop arena strategy. If you do have some comments on the gameplay or things that you've noticed that I do that I could perhaps improve on, and you've got some like constructive tips for that, I would love to hear it in the comment section below. Otherwise, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully see you on the next one. Take care, guys.